This time on Rad Rad Comics, we unbox some stuff. Welcome back to Rad Rad Comics, a channel about comic books. I usually tell stories from comic books here, but I also buy comic books sometimes to tell stories from, and I want to show these to you. There is a box. It's not really a box. You'll see it in a second. But I did buy some stuff in person, so I'm going to show you from an actual comic book shop some stuff that I got. All right. First, Adventure Comics number 419. So this is the Supergirl run before she branched off into her own. I've collected most of that run by now. A lot of it's been off camera because the packages always had other stuff I was going to save for different things. I ended up just not filming it. But Adventure Comics 422. This comic shop, it's Colorado Coins and Comics in Denver that I was at, which I don't live very close to. Adventure Comics number 404. But they have all this stuff just in their boxes. You just go out and you find stuff from the 80s or the 70s, even 60s for some series, just there in the rest of the boxes. They're not put away somewhere else. There's not like a thing you got to ask for over the counter, like all that stuff by me. Green Lantern number 1. I'm not really going to collect the third volume, but whatever. I saw it and it was $8. I figured that was a decent deal. Green Lantern number 67. Now, this is something that I actually needed for my run. This is the Silver Age Volume 2. That is getting ever closer. I mostly have keys left on that one now. Superman and Green Lantern World's Finest. This was on the front of a box, like they put something from that range in the box, and this was just right on the outside of it. I thought it looked cool, so I grabbed it. $12 wasn't that bad. Superman number 298. I have a lot of Superman from this era, but I have my list on my phone now, so I can find this kind of stuff. Glad to find that. Then the Spectacular Scarlet Spider number 2. I believe there were like 2 issues of this where the Scarlet Spider, there was an amazing, that might have been it. There's an Amazing Scarlet Spider, I believe, that had like 2 issues and they canceled it. I don't know. I really liked Scarlet Spider. I know the storyline was terrible, but I just thought he was super cool at the time. So yeah, I bought all that stuff in an actual comic shop, which was amazing. And then I bought some stuff online, which came in a Lysol box. Yeah, it's like, yeah, this is not a shipping box. The guy said it was on eBay, and the guy's listing said like all of these come in a sleeve, and he spelled it with an A. So I don't think he knows much about comics, and he apologized that one doesn't have a sleeve on it. And then it took him like a week and a half to ship it. So we'll see. It took him a week and a half to find a Lysol box. So we'll see in what kind of condition this stuff comes in. But it was a good enough deal where if they're not destroyed, then I won't be too upset. I gotta tear this thing open. Inside the box is some newspaper and a garbage bag. Oh, this is great. Okay, so you found a leftover box, put it in a garbage bag, and then kind of made a makeshift box around her. This isn't so bad. I mean, it looks pretty disgusting. I don't know what that dark brown splash is with some chunks in it that's on there. In fact, I'm going to be very careful not to touch that. But from a structure and protection type of way, that's really not so bad. Okay, we've got Supergirl number 2. Yeah. Supergirl number 4. All right. Number 5. Signed, it says Supergirl right there. Luckily, that is on the bag. I'm going to rebag all these anyway because these bags are all disgusting. And none of them have boards. I mean sleeves, sorry. Number 10, which is not in bad shape, is just splashed with some white stuff on this one. Pretty excited about all these human fluids I'm coming into contact with. Supergirl number 11. Number 12. Number 13. This is a cool cover. America. And then number 14. So yeah, my Supergirl run is almost done. I think I have like 3 or 4 left. But that's it for this time. Let's see what I get next. Next up, we've got this from eBay, which is not a comic mailer, but it actually seems pretty decent. And they put the do not bend on there, which of course usually makes them just jamming into my doorway, which does just as much damage. I bought a card a week ago or so, and they opened my screen door, put it in, and then they didn't close the door all the way, so the card slipped out halfway, and then the door closed on it and like bent it. So that would have actually fit in my mailbox. A comic like this, not so easy. Let's see what I got. This was actually inspired by Stevie B. Believe it or not, he showed off something in his collection that I thought was really cool, and I felt like I had to go get my own copy of it. So this is pretty well packed. No, I mean, there's some damage on this corner, but it hasn't even gotten to the bag and the board yet, so we're in good shape. I'm pleased with the packaging on this one. All right, let's see how I can open this. Let me just grab scissors. I'm not going to pry at it. Okay, I cut all those, and the comic itself is taped onto this piece of cardboard, which is not great to me because now I've got to pry off the tape, which is going to dig into the bag. It's fine. It's fine. I'll survive. And the comic we've got is Young Justice #1. This is the Jimenez variant, I want to say. It doesn't say on the cover. But yeah, I saw this in Stevie B's video, and I just thought that cover was really cool. Superboy was always my favorite back in the day, because I was like, when did he come out? Like 93, so I was 5. You know, when I was old enough to start reading, this guy was there in the comics, and he looked so cool compared to Superman. He had all of his extra belts and pockets and stuff that they would have in the 90s. I just thought he was super cool. And so I saw this cover, and I just felt like I had to have it. This is also the first appearance of Teen Lantern, I believe. I don't know much about that. I don't particularly care. I just really liked the cover. The corners are all flawless. There is one little tick right there. I don't know if you can see it. It's not technically color breaking because there's no color there. So that may be pressable, but I would probably call that a 9/6. But that's fine because I'm just going to throw it in one of my my frames probably. But that's it. Let's see what else I got. And last up, we've got 2 boxes from ComicFoo2418 called the Fur Box. He and Squatchy Comics have developed this mystery box on a show they were doing. And I'm very nervous because I got 2, and there are 2 joke boxes. There's one that's got stuff that's all damaged and gross, and then they threw in like one decent comic to make it okay, and then one that is full of glitter. I bought 2. I feel pretty good about my chances that I got both of them, so we'll find out. If you're curious why there is no shipping information on these envelopes, it's because I picked them up at his house personally. If you want his home address and the times he's usually not home, let me know and I will give that to you. But for now, let's get into these and see what we got. Inside the envelope, we've got some green wrapping paper, and we've got the glitter sticker. We got the glitter sticker. We got the glitter sticker. Okay. All right. Cool. I'm going to see what is going to happen to me. It's going to be bad. I'm going to be very disappointed. Okay. Okay. Let me... I knew it. Like, I called it immediately. I just sent him a box that had some real garbage in there. I haven't seen him post a video about it yet, but I did. Okay, so let's take a look inside together. Okay, alright, that's what we got. So this is in a bag. I don't think they all are, because this one, I believe, is full of glitter. Let's find out. I'm going to do my best to open this very carefully. I'm going to rip open the top, and see if I can slide stuff out. I don't see hints of anything too suspicious inside. Let's see, I'm going to very carefully pull out. I don't know which end to start from. I believe I start from this end because it's got a sticker right there. A sticker of a picture of an action figure. Okay, is there anything? Okay. We have got Aquaman, Sword of Atlantis, number 43. Okay. Throw that in the trash over there. We have got... okay, we have got some stickers. We've got the Brown Lantern, we've got a Fuminati, we've got a Comic Vantage. This is pretty cool. I do like that he did this. Oh, he put these in fancy adhesive bags even. I don't even put my comics in these. Okay. I'll pull out the rest of the stickers. There's a couple more. But yeah, it came with this to show off all the people that were involved in helping out with this. I will check that out later. Very nice paper. No expense spared. Let's check out these stickers. Oh, I got a Stevie B sticker. That's going to go on my bedroom ceiling. Got the Brown Lantern, Fuminati, and a Comic Vantage. Very nice. Let's put those over there in the trash. Okay. Next actual comic book is Captain America number 19. Okay. So he bragged a lot about these bags, and they do feel pretty nice. Throw that in the trash over there. Okay. Next up, we have got the first appearance of Sofia Ramos. Little note on the back. Batman and the Outsiders number 1. That's pretty cool. I don't know anything about this, but a first appearance. I won't complain too much. Okay. Next up, we have got a Green Lantern comic. Every box comes with Green Lantern. Okay, Green Lantern Rebirth number 1. After that, we have got the first appearance of Lady Spider. Spider-Verse number 1. That's pretty cool. I am not at all upset about that. All right. I don't have any Spider-Verse comics at the moment. Okay, I see a Spider-Man again. This time it looks old. Spider-Man and the Mighty Thor Marvel Team Up. Number 148. Very nice. And yeah, these bags are they're so pointy because they're thick. I like it. Okay, next up, we've got Power Man, Luke Cage Power Man, number 27. Okay. Always happy to see older stuff. It's a 25 center. Not a big Luke Cage expert, so I don't know much about it, but hey, that's pretty cool. We've got another 30-cent one, The Man Called Nova, number 5. Okay. I remember I had a Nova 1 as a kid, and the only reason I know that I had it is because I traced it and put my own character on top of it, and I could tell that that's what issue it was. I don't know whatever happened to it, but I certainly don't have it anymore. Oh, we've got the origin of Jason Todd. This is Batman number 408. I think I have most of the Batmans in this range, but I don't have this one, so that's pretty cool. Okay. Next up, we have got Chaos. Red Sonja Age of Chaos number 1. All right. A little bun book that usually does well in the mystery box competitions. I wish I could have been on a live stream for this, but I'm about to go on a trip, so we'll see about that. Okay, we've got something being covered. I think this is maybe something interesting. Oh, it's the print. This is Squatchy at his Fuminati altar. And it's double signed. See? In gold and silver. Very cool. I like that. So I'm a little confused about that sticker. I've seen on their streams a couple of times they said that if you see that sticker, be careful. But there was no glitter in there. So I wonder if they said that and then just put it in all the boxes so you're scared no matter what. I'm not really sure. There's still a chance for me to get it in this one, of course. Opening up my second one here. And this one came with the glitter sticker. Wow. So I was pretty sure that was supposed to be exclusive for the one that had glitter in it. Maybe I missed the episode where they changed their minds, or maybe it's a prank. I don't know. I don't like it. This one has a keychain in it. Approved by the Squatch Clan elders. Very cool. Very nice. Okay. Let's open up this box. Okay, this time I'm going to open it the way it was intended to be opened because I feel a little bit more secure about not having gotten the glitter this time. Okay, very well packaged. Lots of green, very well on brand. Not that using somebody else's design in an action figure is your own brand, but that's all right. Okay, let's open this up. Okay, start with another batch of stickers and all of that info, which is very nice. Put that in the trash over there. First up is Guy Gardner Warrior, number 28. All right. Of course, there's some Green Lantern. This is not the Green Lantern book, of course, because the next one is Hal Jordan in the Green Lantern Corps, number 1. Not bad. Okay. After that, we have got Lady Death, number 1. I don't know much of anything about Lady Death, but I will check that out a little bit later. Next up, Battlestar Galactica, number 3. All right, another old one. This is a 40 center, based on the first episode of the television series Battlestar Galactica. Hey, I mean, this might end up being, you know, they might reboot that and do something cool with it later. I don't know. Next up, Fantastic Four 259. Okay. Very cool. I don't have any Fantastic Four at the moment. You know, the thing about buying a mystery box, this is the first one I've bought, and my categories in my boxes are very limited. There's like Superman family stuff, and then there's like Spider-Man stuff, and then Batman stuff, and then, well, there's a Green Lantern one, and then all of the rest. So I'm going to have a lot of dividers with one issue in them now. That's okay. Captain Marvel, number 62, which is the final issue. Thanks to the little note on the back. I don't know much about Captain Marvel, especially this version, but that's pretty cool. Got my phone going off right next to the camera. Hopefully you can't hear that. Next is Star Wars Anakin Skywalker, number 1. Or is it Star Wars Age of the Republic? No, that's the sub. It's called Anakin Skywalker number 1, I believe. Okay, very cool. We have got another Star Wars one, Count Dooku number 1. Okay. I am going to mute my phone because everyone's being annoying. I'm on a group chat. Okay. We have got Star Wars Age of the Republic Special, which is an early Ahsoka Tano in continuity. All right. Not bad. Ooh. And the last thing I got here is a Star Wars High Republic number 1. First appearance of Keeve Trennis, Avar Kriss, and Skier. I intended to get a copy of this, but it went crazier than I expected. I didn't want to start like a hold at the comic shop or anything like that. I was just going to go in there and get one, and they didn't have any. And I didn't want to pay ridiculous prices or anything, but I got one anyway. So I'm actually pretty happy with that. So yeah, that is the Fur Lover box by ComicFoo and Squatchy. Yeah, hopefully they do another batch in the future. I know that was a ton of work, but it was pretty fun because they had a show where they would show you what they were putting in the boxes, and you could say, this one is good, this one is bad, add some more of that type of stuff. And it was cool being able to watch the process and then get one at the end. So that was cool. Check out that channel. I'll put a link in the description. And yeah, that's it for this time. Thanks for watching.